Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Coffee with Craig show. We'll be talking about commercial real estate in Central and Eastern Europe. So, good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Coffee with Craig show. We're here on this Tuesday morning in Montenegro. We just came to interview a few of the bigger developers for the real estate for our real estate magazine and Serbia Monthly that will be in our March edition for MIPIN down in Cannes. We're talking to several of the bigger developers for office, for hotel, for residential, all to be part of our big section there, and a lot on retail as well in the area. And we just happened to be at this great restaurant called Restaurant 61, and we ran into a very famous guy here who's Nicola, or professionally known as DJ Mono. So, DJ Mono, thank you for joining the Coffee with Craig show on
Thank
such
you.
a
Thank
short notice or ad hoc. Great to have you. Great place that you're having breakfast at as well. Um, so, tell us a little bit about, tell a lot of our watchers or readers a little bit about what you do and what you're doing here in Montenegro and in the region.
Well, to put it short, I'm in a way developing a music scene in Montenegro. So I'm a DJ, I'm a producer, I'm manager one of the uh, most famous or well-known urban acts coming out of Montenegro. The band is called CWC, and we conquered the region regarding hip hop sound in past, I don't know, 10 years or so.
Mhm, mhm. So the top hip hop band in Montenegro or in the region?
Well, we like to say in the region, in Balkan region especially, so not just Montenegro, but the rest of ex-Yugoslavian countries.
And I understand this year you're putting out an album.
Yeah, this year we're gonna put out our fifth album.
Mhm.
Uh, we have a couple of guest spots. We will have a couple of videos. Hopefully in the spring or s- sometimes before the summer, definitely.
Uh-huh, mhm. And so you have a couple of guest singers or guests on some of the songs, is that right?
Yeah, the guys,
Uh-huh.
the two guys that the band is consisting of done most of the music and the lyrics, but we have of course some guests from production side and from vocal side. But at this point, I don't want
We're
to
not saying who it
yeah,
is. All right. So you have to buy the album to find out.
well,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
have to play it when
Play play it on Spotify or
yeah,
something and
whatever.
get it. Great. So do you have a certain time when you expect this to come out or a certain month or
Well, I'm rooting for March, but it will be April or May probably at this point. I think one of our working title of the album is Mediterranean, so that will be uh, how to say it. It will smell of, it will reek of Mediterranean sound,
right.
in
So
a way.
more spring and warmer
Yeah,
weather, I would
yeah,
imagine.
definitely, definitely.
Great. And also you're doing some songs or some jingles for bands or for brands and for some beer companies and different tell us a little bit about that on the commercial side.
Yeah, when I'm talking about the development of the music scene, it goes with everything that combines the music with it. So regardless if it's a commercial or song for a brand, or I don't know, video or an animated video, we're doing all that stuff, and we are really into branching out our music side through as well as commercials as well as art. So a few years ago we done big campaigns for Nikšićko Brewery, which is the most famous and biggest brewery in Montenegro. Also, we done campaigns for the brand called Voli. They have the biggest hypermarkets in Montenegro. We done campaign for CZIP. We done some I don't know, campaigns regarding human rights and
Uh-huh. Okay.
all the different stuffs we done music for commercials, for movies. So just branching out, wherever music gets you, we want to get there.
Right. So how has the music scene in general grown here in Montenegro since you've been involved?
Well, I'm involved with music scene probably from mid '90s. So from 98 until 2018, I used to run this radio show called "The Coming: The Final Frontier of Hip Hop." It was a weekly 3-hour straight hip hop show, and from that show, uh, uh, my band QC came out,
Uh-huh.
because the guys uh, I used to run all kind of freestyles, and we used to just promote the local hip hop and urban scene. So the guys was one of the first guys to come out and to went through our media machine,
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
So at that point, we radio used to be really big thing, and I think regarded as the modern and urban sound of Montenegrin music, the show had great influence on it. That was kind of different era. Uh, well, I don't know regarding the show, it's funny now to say because it sounds like it was 100 years ago, but we used to play vinyl, we used to play cassettes on
Okay.
you know
Yeah.
on show and CDs, of course, and this and that, and so right now it's kind of different scenery because the media, uh, it's different kind of medias, not just traditional media, it's social networks and all of that.
Sure.
As
More digital. More
as in every other business,
digital.
it's got big impact on every of our careers.
Yeah, well, and ours too. We used to just print the magazines. Now we're doing video and digital and everything, and social media is with it. Well, great, very exciting,
Yeah, definitely,
very exciting, and we definitely want when your album comes out, we'd like to invite you back to the Coffee with Craig show to talk about the music.
I'm here,
Uh,
whatever.
Okay, great. Well, thank you for all. Well, I'll thank you all of you for watching the Coffee with Craig show. And like I said, we're down here in
Can we get some
Montenegro.
coffee now?
We can get some now. We've yeah, we're working for coffee. Exactly. You've earned the coffee and coffee mug for being so brave to be on the show, and some Daryl and Craig gourmet coffee, which we will show you as well. So thank you for all watching the show and enjoy the rest of the day. And we'll shoot over to Winston in our Warsaw office for the news.
Good Tuesday morning and welcome to the Coffee with Craig show. And here are the highlights from the EuropaProperty.com website for today. And today we'll start in Romania, where industrial developer Global Vision has acquired the Nova building, which is an office project in northern Bucharest. And the investment in this building is set to exceed 12 million euros. And following the acquisition, the new building will be refurbished and rebranded as the Corner Office Building. The building has a leasable area of 7,000 square meters, and its current tenants include Oppo and NII Romania. And according to Soren Preda, he's the CEO and founder of Global Vision, we chose this building primarily to have our own space where we can optimize the activities of our three divisions: real estate development, construction, and asset and property management. Staying in Romania and moving to the residential sector, and Genesis Property have released the results of a recent survey they run, and they have found that Romanians want a better work-life balance, and with modern concepts that combine work with urban life and provide easy access to co-working, co-living, socializing, and well-being spaces, would bring more balance between the professional and personal life. This coincides with the modern campus concept, which is an integral part of Genesis Properties' strategy. Currently, the company is processing and transforming Novo Park into Unity Park. This development started last April, and according to Andrea Petra, cost and contract managers at Genesis, the campus of the future concept is beneficial for both employees and residents. Compact projects can quickly be crossed by foot. We are talking about areas where people can easily access the service and facilities they need within a few minutes' walk. And finally, for today, moving to Slovakia and in the industrial warehouse sector, VGP has handed over the first stage of VGP Park Bratislava to the logistics company Dirks Consumer Slovakia. The company has leased all of Hall A with a total area of 43,320 square meters, and it will be used as a warehouse and distribution point for pet food and pet supplies throughout the region. The new hall was built at the BREEAM Very Good certification level, and according to VGP, the company is committed to carbon neutrality by 2025. And when VG Park Bratislava is fully built out, it will offer more than 250,000 square meters of lettable area. And those are the highlights from the EuropaProperty.com website for today. For more news, please join me again tomorrow.
Click here to subscribe to the Coffee with Craig show, and don't forget to share it with your friends.